Welcome back to Video Game University. This is Need for Speed Most Wanted, and this race is called Continental Drift. It's the very first race that you have to kind of select through the Easy Drive menu. It's a quick 3-lap drive through the city, 8 cars, and it's super simple. All you have to do is pretty much just drive clean. And this is an interesting race because this is the game actually giving you a bit of a tutorial. You'll actually be able to drive through a bunch of these repair stations, which you'll learn will repair your car and actually give you a brand new paint job, like I just switched right there from red to blue. So, from keys to the city, you should have unlocked the burn nitrous and equipped that, so that way you'll have a full bar of nitrous to use that regenerates over time depending on the amount of things you do. And using that, none of these other cars, because this is an easy race, will use the nitrous as well, so you'll pretty much be able to win this easily as long as you don't crash a lot. Also, try to take advantage of taking cars down like that. It's a huge part of this game because, after all, this is pretty much the next iteration of the Burnout franchise. It just has Need for Speed in the title. And as you can see there, I've taken first place pretty easily. I will end up losing it here in a second, but getting it back isn't really a problem. Just do the basic car things of drafting behind other cars, drift around big turns, and if you slow down after a drift, just use your nitrous just a second to get you back to your top speed. Now, finishing in first place for this race will give you the long gears and the reinforced chassis. The long gears will increase your top speed significantly, but you'll take a small hit in the acceleration, so I do recommend actually using that because the nitrous will compensate for your lack of acceleration. You'll also unlock the reinforced chassis, which will decrease your acceleration, decrease your control. Your car will gain a little bit of weight, but you'll also gain a lot in toughness. Now, that's going to be good for races where you're having to deal with the cops a lot, like the very first Most Wanted race. So you don't really have to use that one if you don't want. It'll cost you some speed in the long run. For these easy races, you can use that if you want. For the later ones, though, I don't recommend using the reinforced chassis. So that's going to be it for this race. It should be an easy one. The game will tell you straight up that it's easy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.